Thank you so much for accepting to be with us, and I'm really sorry for the situation that you and your family are in. Uh, just for beginning of the questions and interview, I just want to know what's the exact situation right now.
So Bενجامین started his hunger strike on the 28th of January. He started that new hunger strike just to denounce again the injustice he's in. That's the only way he can fight from where he is. That's his only power from where he is. So he can't do anything else. So he's now putting his health in danger to try to fight, to say that he's a victim of a big injustice.
Where is he right now exactly? We had the news that he's in a Mashhad city in Wekil Abad prison. If you have any news, if he's still there.
He's still in Mashhad. He always have been in Mashhad, in that prison. It's been nearly 3 years now. So he's really in bad conditions. Like his mental and physical health is going down. He's in inhuman conditions. He's with people that doesn't speak his language. He's in unsanitary conditions. We only have him every 2 or 3 weeks or every month. It depends. It depends on just if they want, if they don't want, and everything is really arbitrary. So we can't be sure of anything, and the judgment is just a joke. Like nothing is real, nothing is concrete, nothing is proved, nothing. He's just an hostage now. He's an hostage since the beginning. Actually, the French government has now stated that there are 7 French hostages in Iran. So Bενjάμιν is one of them, and we're just waiting for something to happen, and just that he can go home and get away from this injustice.
If he is in contact with you, with your family, did you talk to him somehow, or not? Just lawyers and French government told you about him?
He's in contact with the French consul and his lawyer in Iran as well. And we managed to have him on the phone every 2 or 3 weeks. That's it. And I'm the one who's speaking to him every 2 or 3 weeks. He's just so tired. He's just so exhausted of this situation and just want to end it.
What would happen? How you inform about him?
So I usually have him on the phone every day, actually, every day or every 2 days, and he just tell us when he's in an area without any network. So he just tell us before, but I had no news from him since 24 hours. So I start to get worried, and so I asked people that he met in Iran just to ask if someone saw him somewhere he were in a national park at the end of May. And actually, Iranian people that he met, Iranian friend that he met during his trip, were looking for him. Like they rent cars, they were really looking for him, and that's thanks to them that we knew where he were. We knew that he has been arrested, and right after I told the MFA that was how was it? Yeah, that he were arrested. And after we haven't heard about him for a month, like we knew that he were arrested, but we didn't have any sign of life after that. So, and 1 month after, I had him on the phone for 30 seconds. He was just telling me that he was okay. Many months after, I learned that at the moment when he were allowed to call me 1 month after, he was just with headscarf on his hand and a headband on his eyes, and he wasn't allowed to say anything else. And after I learned that he has been interrogated many times, he has been isolated for 2 months 1 month without seeing any lights, and just been interrogating days and nights.
And you started continue to knowing about him and doing something here in France with French government, I think.
I'm in a good relation with the MFA. No worries. I know they take care of this situation, and I know they're working on this situation, but still, we don't have anything concrete since nearly 3 years now. So I know they are working on this, and I know the situation is complicated, but we have nothing concrete and nothing to hope. Like, so it's just hard to keep hoping.
And what about your parents? How are they?
They are completely desperate. They don't. It's a situation that we don't understand. It's a political situation. It's a diplomatical situation. We don't know anything about that. We are just normal people. So my parents and I were just completely desperate about this, and we have nothing to do with those kind of big problems. So yeah, it's hard to have a normal life with this, and we just want to fight with whatever we have, just to say the world that that those 7 people are just hostages.
I imagine that this what happened to you and your family, it's gonna affect it on your situation here, on in your family situation. And maybe they have a really you suffer so much, I think.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. But still, we have to do with this, and we have to do everything we can. And even if what we do doesn't really matter, because it's, as I said, political issues. So we try to do everything we can do, but still, it's not our leverage. It's just another game. It's another scale. We are just normal people. So
how you describe him and the situation of your family?
Ben and I we are 2 children, and we used to live in suburbs next to Paris. He has been working in different country in the musical event. So he's just passionate about music and traveling. And yeah, we are very close.
The media that mentioned that he was at the national park, and he just was picturing the place there. He's a photographer also, or a tourist or traveler around the world?
He's just a tourist. He's just a tourist that just is passionate about traveling. He built his van on his own just by learning everything he could to build it from A to Z, and that's it. And he had an Instagram account. He had an Instagram account with many followers, and just so he loves to share his passion with pictures, with videos and stuff, just to show what he was doing, and to share his passion.
This juridical system in Islamic Republic of Iran, they told that your brother, that he's a spy. How was your reaction to that, you and your family?
Of course, at first we were shocked, and we were just terrified by this kind of accusation. Like, it was really a massive accusation that doesn't mean anything for us. But after we knew that this game has already been played before, and this strategy has already been done before, so we know that the strategy they used to do to pressure countries, to pressure politicals, and yeah, it's just a crazy game.
I read that his lawyer here in France, I think, he told the media, French media, that the political discussion between France and Iran, it's somehow stopped, not stopped, it's not working, I think. And
we know that the strategy is not working. Like, it's been nearly 3 years. So yeah, I know there are discussions, but it's obviously not enough. Like, nothing concrete happened. So we have many European people or European citizens that they are in there as well. So something needs to be done more something more concrete needs to be done, obviously. So nothing happened.
And what was the last thing that French government told you?
The thing is that I know that's a priority for the French government. That's the only thing I know.